Hey guys, welcome back to the main event. I'm Daniel. Tonight we're going to WCW for Bash at the Beach 1996. This is no day at the beach. Catch the big one. I don't know why I do these taglines, I really don't. Alright, so we're going back to July 7th, 1996. We're at Daytona Beach, Florida at the Ocean Center in front of a little over 8,000 fans, I believe. In the main event, the Outsiders going up against the Defenders of WCW. This is what I've been waiting for right here. This is what I've been waiting for this entire time. Like this time period, you know, in general, but especially the debut of the NWO. Oh, I love it. All right, let's get some background real quick. So, oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just ate a double cheeseburger and then I started filming, and that's just, it's indigestion city right now. You guys have to put up with it, I'm sorry. So anyways, Scott Hall makes his debut, shows up on WCW, and of course, obviously considered an outsider because he was, you know, just recently seen WWF, and of course they kind of played it up that way, like, well, he's not even under contract here at WCW. Of course, he was quickly followed by Nash, and of course, they started interrupting and messing around on WCW TV, and they basically declared war on WCW. And laid out the challenge. 3 of WCW guys going up against him, Big Kev, and the mystery third man. So, you know, WCW accepts, and of course they want to know right now who is the third guy. And of course, when Hall and Nash want to know who WCW picked, he refused to tell them. And at Great American Bash, the month before, Nash jackknifes Eric Bischoff off the stage, which when you think about it, it's kind of funny because Bischoff would later go on to reveal that he was the one that kind of formed the NWO. So it was almost like, from a kayfabe standpoint, he was like, just put me off the stage. Like, just powerbomb me. I'll take a powerbomb. They can't, it has to look real. They can't think I'm a part of it. And they're like, dude, they don't even suspect you at all. They're like, I don't matter, just powerbomb me. It has to be real. It has to look real. It has to look like I have no allegiance with you guys whatsoever. So WCW go on. Like, I guess they held like a random lottery. And it's just funny because, I mean, they just had to get the 3 biggest faces. Well, I wouldn't say the biggest faces. 3 of the biggest faces. There's a 4th guy that didn't quite draw, but we'll get to him in a minute. But they draw like 3, big faces. I'm like, this is, I don't know like who was all in the lottery. Like I didn't watch Nitro at the time, so I don't know if like everybody, like the entire roster was in there, and they're just like, cause I was there, what dude like drew like Disco Inferno, or who was around the time, like Ice Train and Lord Steven Regal, like that. Well, that would have been your team: Ice Train, Lord Steven Regal, and Disco Inferno. Like they're going to defend WCW, and I'm not disrespecting either or any of these guys. Like I love all of them, but still, it's like really like this couldn't have been random. I'm sorry, but luckily they drew Sting, Macho Man, and Luger. So I mean, it's like thank God, almost got Ice Train, Steven Regal, and Disco Inferno. Like, what kind of man would that have been? That would have been insane. Sorry, I'm going to drink real quick. Okay. Had to wet my whistle. So anyways, the battle lines are drawn. Let's get on to the match. So, Hall and Nash come out first, and they get in there, and of course, there's no third man at all. I want to just go on right now this I say this all the time, I won't just reiterate. WCW commentary, especially at this point, is so fucking annoying. Like, I hate Dusty Rhodes on commentary. Tony Schiavone seems like a complete douche. And even like Bobby Heenan seems like he's just phoning this shit in so much. Like, this is just the worst. Like, I don't know. It seems like WCW almost can never get their commentary right. And it's a weird thing. Like, I actually kind of liked it when I was younger. But now I'm going back and revisiting some shit. I'm like, wow, this is just shit. Like, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe when Mike Tenay shows up, I'll be like, oh yeah, this is why I liked it. I doubt it for some reason, but whatever. So anyways, they're just annoying throughout this entire fucking match. Anyway, so Hall Nash is out there, and of course, Mean Gene's like, well, wait a second, where's the third guy? And they're like, don't you worry about it. He's hanging out in the back. He'll show up later. We don't need him right now. Which is great because, I mean, I guess it's not great for the other 3 guys, but like literally it made Hall and Nash look so much stronger. Like, they had the balls. They're like, fuck this. We don't need a third guy right now. We're going to just take on, 2 against 3. No problem. We will fight the odds by ourselves. And they do. And they do. Out comes Sting, Luger, Savage. They're all wearing face paint. I think it's supposed to be like Sting's. But I get an Ultimate Warrior vibe big time. I don't know. To me, it looked very Warrior-esque. But either way, it doesn't matter. So they all come out there. And of course, they start brawling. Pretty early on. And I don't know. I didn't rewind. I watched it. I'm just reporting how I saw it. At some point, Sting goes for like a stinger splash, I think on Scott Hall, but Luger's over there for some reason. Somehow Luger gets pulled into it, or I don't know. But Luger gets hit with a stinger splash, and it kills him. It fucking kills him. Oh my God. No, he gets hit, and he goes down, and he can't even get up. What the fuck? Like, I was like, seriously? It's not even like, if this is like an hour Broadway, and someone gets hit with a stinger splash, I can sort of buy it. Like, okay, the stinger splash is going to put you down because you just went through a grueling hour-long match where you have, literally threw everything you had at your opponent. You couldn't keep the stinger down, hit you with the stinger splash, you're fucking dead. No, this is like 5 minutes of like just a few punches and kicks thrown. No real wrestling holds. Stinger splash, Luger's like, I'm fucking dead, man. Like, he's just like, he's crippled now. He falls out of the ring. And it's almost like the match stops, but they never actually like ring the bell. But everybody goes out there, and this is so great because it's just like, I forgot like that happened. Like I honestly thought that Nash and Hall fought 2 or 3 the entire time. I forgot that Luger got taken out early on. So I'm just like this. I'm laughing because I'm like, this is so funny. He got taken out with a stinger splash. Like a stinger splash just fucking killed him. Like he had Giant like fall on him, and he was still able to get up and like fight the month before. But one stinger splash just fucking killed him. Like he was just like he just got gang raped or something by a bunch of giants. I don't know. It's crazy. So like Luger's laid out, they put him on the stretcher, but then Hall and Nash come and start stomping him in the stretcher. And I'm like, he's already been killed by the stinger splash. These stomps aren't going to help him out any. Like how he just isn't in like ICU after this, I don't know. Because apparently he's just a big pussy at this point because a stinger splash took him down. But they're just stomping away on him, which is just so fucking gangster. Like I loved it. Like they're just like, they're putting the boots to him as he's in the stretcher. Because it's not even like brought up all the way. It's like they got down low so they can just roll him on. He's that injured. They can't pick him up. So they're beating the shit out of him there. And then of course Savage and Sting come over. So it turns into a regular tag match. And it's just great because I don't know. Because I don't quite remember Heenan. The way he did the commentary. Or we just go through the events and then I'll go back to how I remember it and then I'll break it down. So Hall and Nash dominate. Like literally, it's rare they're getting beat up. For the most part, it's Hall and Nash destroying Savage and Sting. 2 established WCW main eventers, and Hall and Nash are just beating the fucking shit out of them. It is great. And then out comes Hogan. And he's getting the cheers. Like, people are not expect. That's what's crazy, is no one's expecting him to turn. It's so fucking obvious. But I'll be honest, first time I watched it, did not suspect a thing. Like, I wouldn't have. That's not true, because actually I didn't know that the turn already happened. But, like, I watched it, I'm just like, you don't know it's coming. Like, how? But then Heenan blurts out, well, whose side is he on? Which is a legit question. I mean, it's 3 against 2, and then Hogan shows up. It's like, obviously. But then there's like this weird stunned silence from Shivani and Dusty. Like, they're just like, fuck, he's giving it away. And then Heenan, who just doesn't care at this point, blurts it out again. I mean, whose side is he on? And they're like, come on, Brain, come on, you don't even have to ask that. And it's like, I don't remember that first time I watched it. Like, I don't know if they just didn't have it on my old VHS of it or not, but I do not remember that at all. But either way, Hogan comes in, and then he just drops the leg on Savage. And of course now everybody's like super shocked and everything, and of course the fans turn ugly. Like, seriously. Like, there's maybe 1 or 2 people in the crowd who are like, yeah. Everybody else is just booing. And then, like, the referee just leaves. Which that always kind of threw me off. Like, why didn't we finish this match? Like, what was the reason we didn't finish this match again? Referee just said, fuck it. Like, he was so heartbroken that Hogan turned heel. He was just like, nope. I got into this business years ago because I believed in Hulkamania. I was a Hulkamaniac. I trained, said my prayers, ate my vitamins. Guess what? He turned his back on me today. And today I hang up the zebra stripes. And he just walked out of the ring. I still don't know why. But anyway, so referee's gone, so at this point I guess it's a no contest. But then Hogan cuts one of the greatest promos, and this is one of the greatest moments, in my opinion. And I don't give a fuck what your opinion is, because fuck you guys. This, to me, is the greatest moment in pro wrestling history ever. Is the birth of the NWO, because it is. I mean, even now watching it, even though you know it's coming, it's still like, oh man, the balls on Hogan, because like he is Mr. America. He's happy. He is the ultimate symbol of good, and dude, is the greatest heel turn of all time. And it also kind of boggles my mind that like literally within 2 months, like back to back, we have in June Stone Cold cutting the infamous Austin 316 rant, and then 1 month later, Hogan forms the NWO with this awesome promo about, the fans of WCW can stick it and all that stuff. I was like, this is great. Like it's just so crazy that they happen within a month of each other. Like I didn't really put that together when I was younger. I didn't put it together until recently actually, but it still was like that's just incredible. So Hogan's, cutting this awesome promo, and dude, Hall and Nash are just adding the theatrics next to him. And of course, dude, the fans are they're just littering the entire ringside with trash. Sting and Savage are still just fucking dead. Like seriously, this made Hall and Nash look like gods. Like seriously, they just destroyed these two guys. Two well-known world champions, former world champions. Just complete badasses, and Hall and Nash come in, just rape them. It's incredible. Luger's dead. Luger's like a pussy too. And what's funny is like this is so shocking, but I'm like, kayfabe. Nobody decided to run out there and try to like interfere. Like nobody from WCW is gonna stand up. Like everybody's like, So, anyways, Hall, Nash, Hogan, they're all out there getting booed, and even Mean Gene's getting all mad, and he leaves, and then Tony Schiavone with the last words is he's just like good night for everybody, and Hogan, you can go to hell. I love it. I love it. So there you have it. That's the Bash at the Beach '96. The fallout from here. So immediately after this, NWO just kept assaulting the WCW programming on Nitro. They would I want to say like it was like maybe the next night, something like that. I want to say it was Lex Luger and Big Bubba Rogers, which Big Boss Man. And during that match, Hall and Nash run out there and just beat the shit out of both. Just. How Luger survived the Stinger Splash the night before, I'll never know. My God, he was crippled after that thing, but whatever. He was able to get back in the ring just for him to come back in and beat the shit out of him again. And then, I want to say all three of them came out there, I don't know, it was during the next week or maybe the week after next. They all go out there and they assault like a shitload of them in the back. And that's that famous moment where he picks up, Kevin Nash picks up Mysterio and just like throws him like a dart into the side of the trailer right there. And they all jump in the limousine and ride off. And then, of course, that would lead to Hogan, who now goes by Hollywood, Hulk Hogan, going after the Giant at Hog Wild for the world title. But you know what? We'll talk more about that when we get to it. So one thing about this moment that completely changed the face of professional wrestling, match-wise, decent match. I mean, it's nothing great except for, I guess making fun of the fact that, Luger just got destroyed by a fucking Stinger. Like, I'm not gonna get over that. Like, I'm sorry. I'm watching that now. My dude, Luger just got killed. Like, he literally just gets destroyed. It was like if it's a video game and he has a life bar and somehow Sting typed in a cheat code where like his Stinger Splash is just gonna deplete your energy, and he does. He just hits him once and just like nope, down the red, he's dead, and he just lays out. It's ridiculous. It really is. The match itself was okay, nothing special. But it's all about the turn. It's all about the turn and the promo and the birth of the NWO. Like that to me pushed this match so far over into that 5-star rating. And I don't know if everybody's there right about it. It's not wrestling right there because this was like one of the greatest moments of all time. Of all time. So yes, the birth of the NWO, my favorite faction ever. Like seriously, the original NWO. When they start getting like Virgil and shit in there, I'm done. But whatever, the initial impact these three had, incredible. So yeah, what can you say about this moment? It's the greatest. It really is the greatest. So let me know what you guys thought about this match in the comment section down below. Tune in tomorrow night. We're going back to WWF for another In Your House. They should just call them like another In Your House. Like forget the subtitles, forget the numerals. Just be like another In Your House. You know, I'm not gonna lie, these early ones just suck so much balls. Like, I don't know. They don't start getting good until like the Mankind Taker Buried Alive one. After that, they pick up from there, but it seems like these early ones are just like, if I gotta see Bulldog at another main event, I'm gonna just. Hey, but we're gonna see him again tomorrow night. So, yeah, In Your House 9, International Incident. Alright, that's all I got. Guys, thank you for watching. Until next time.